Well, it's great to see you both again. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. We're just going to go ahead and start. So, Dexter, past couple sessions we had assigned you to talk more with your parents, share more with them. I just want to see, how's that been going? Has it been hard or?
Well, it was okay. I get really mad a couple weeks ago. But then it was okay though. I get really mad because we were playing soccer, and then there's this dog who's just like chasing our ball, so we have to go and chase him again. It just made me really mad and angry again.
Oh, that must be hard.
It was.
What did you do when you started to feel angry?
I went to my dad and I talked to him, and my mom was there too. So like they calmed me down, they soothed me. So after that it was okay.
That's great. I'm glad that you were able to share with mom and dad, and more open to them. How were you feeling when you were telling them? Was there any? Did you feel?
Well, I feel understood. So I felt good about that.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm happy that the communicating is a little more and it's easier for you. Would you say that?
Yes.
Is about right?
It's easier now.
Oh,
which is good because it made me so nervous when he came over talking about a dog, and I got really nervous, like what was he going to do, and I think it's really working now. He's able to communicate with.
That's great.
Us. Yeah.
What was your first reaction when he came to tell you that, this dog was getting you mad?
Well, he was mad. He wasn't, he doesn't really show that he's angry. He pretty much stays calm, but I feel like I have a better understanding of what's going on now. Like when he feels this way, when he looks calm, but he's really not. So when he came up to me, I was really nervous. I didn't know. I thought maybe I'd have to throw him in the car and we have to go, but he talked to us and told us how he felt, and we were there ready to help him in any way we could. So.
Well, I'm glad that it's better. It seems. I do have to comment that I'm proud of both of you right now because you've been more open and giving me more and talking, and it's been shown that over these past few months you guys are willing to tell me more and give me more and share, which is great. I really wanted to comment on that for both of you.
Thanks.
Let you know
You're
that
doing a great job.
you both are
Thank
doing a
you.
great job. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to see how's everything with you, Harry. How's the responsibility, sharing it with Doris? Are you less stressed or?
I think the stress is always going to be there. I have a lot going on. Let's just say it's hard. It's really hard to let go of something that I've put so much effort and pride into. I'm the protector. By nature even, I'm a cop. I want to protect my family, and so letting some of that go and giving it to my wife, that's been pretty challenging. I can't say that I've done it a whole lot. I mean, she does know now about Dexter and some of the issues he's been having, and so she knows, which was so hard for me to say. I mean, it was tough, and I think he did a better job than I did. Like, he accepted it better, and he was excited that his mom, was more involved in his life, which made me very happy to see that, that she can be there for him as well. But it just hasn't been so easy to let her do everything or let her in on everything. It is still a struggle, I'll admit. I haven't really perfected that,
Well, yeah, it'll take time for you because you're going from everything on you to making it split, and so I'm glad that you are trying. I know it's not easy for you because you are the man and you want to protect everyone and keep everyone safe, but I'm hoping that eventually you'll get to the point that you will share with Doris a little more. What do you think? Do you think over time you'd be able to do that?
It's hard to tell. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to let go. I mean, I know I should. And we're here, this is what is good for Dex, and I really want to, but you know, I'm the man. This is what I chose. I chose to have this family, to create these, you know, to create my family, and it's hard for me to just back away from the decisions I made to form my family. You know, I'm the man. I have to protect them. It's my job. It's my duty. It's what I live for. You know, I live for my kids, and I want the best for them. So maybe.
I understand that, you know, you feel it is your responsibility to protect the family and not let anyone get hurt, but I do want you to, you know, be aware that if you do keep everything to yourself, then the family structure, it's not going to be balanced. It's going to be unequal again. And pretty much all the work that we've been doing, it'll be ruined in a way. Do you think that? Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to ruin any progress that we've made. You know, I think we have come a long way, and I think that it's benefiting for Dexter, and I don't know, I guess I don't want to ruin anything. I don't. I'm just here to help. I'm here to do what it takes to take care of my family, so.
And you're doing a great job, you know,
Thanks.
the fact that you've put all this work into it, bringing yourself and bringing Dexter, and trying to do the goals that have been given to you. It's a big step. It's a big adjustment.
It is. It's
Definitely.
It's
No,
big.
for
and
sure.
I'm still looking over my shoulder and, you know, making sure that no one's judging my son and that he's protected. And then now that I know Doris knows, I'm looking at her too. You know, I'm looking like who's looking at her, and you know, Deb doesn't know yet, and I don't want her to know, you know, everything yet. She's still too young, and I don't want her to look at Dexter differently or our family. But balancing, man, that's just, I'm still trying to grasp what that even means. I don't really, we talk about balance, and I get it, but to actually do it, it's far much more harder than I ever anticipated. And you know, this has been my life for many years now.
Well, when I say balance, what do you think of that word? What's the definition to you?
In a perfect world, for family, I guess balance would mean that, well, how we had mentioned, not everything is carried on to one person's plate. You know, we talked about a plate last time, like I have a lot on my plate. So when I think of balance, I think of this plate and, you know, trying to disperse some of the stuff that I have onto, you know, my wife, or eliminating things so that, you know, I'm not so stressed out, or she's not sad, or Dexter's not angry, or Deb's not feeling left out because my attention has been on him this whole time, which when you pointed that out, that just made me so sad, and I just felt like I had to go grab her and hug her because I didn't realize what I was doing. So trying to just kind of be everywhere, not at once, but separately, maybe. You know, I think my wife knows how to do it, but, you know, again, she doesn't have to worry about the things that I do, you know.
Okay. Well, if you were to share with her just your feelings, your worries, just to give her that, you don't even have to give her the responsibility. That way she feels more involved, and you won't have everything put onto you. Do you think you could do that? Maybe just share with her, talk to her?
It's crazy because I feel like I'm sharing more with you than my own life, so I guess it's possible. Yeah, I think.
What makes me different than Doris?
Because I don't have to go home to you. I don't have to, you know, after we leave here, it's like, you know, I feel good, we're here, but when I go home, I don't want to disappoint her. I don't want to be a failure to my son or my daughter. You know, there's just more to it than just talking for an hour, you know, so I can can tell you what I have to say, and I can just slip out the back door, and then I'll have to look at you for another week or so. You know, I have to look at her every day, and I don't want to not be the man that she married. You know, that I'm trying to be a better person, and I want to better my life. You know, and here I came in thinking that it would be all about Dexter, but I'm changing too, and I just want to be better. I want to be better for my family, so I think I just don't want to fail. I don't want to fail.
Dexter, do you think that your dad's a failure? Do you think he's
No.
failing?
No, you're not. And mom is great. She can take all this. She's been talking to me all this time. She's accepting me.
How has it been with you, Dexter, and talking to mom now that
It's-
she's involved?
It's really great. She really understands me right now. Like, she know what I go through. I talk to her about my feeling, what I wrote on my journals. She go through it with me. So like we talk so much now. Yeah.
That's wonderful. I'm glad you are more happy about having
I
mom
am.
involved, right?
Yes, definitely.
That's great. All right, well, our session is almost over, and I do want to thank you both for every effort you put in. It's been, challenging, but I think we've made some great progress. We both have worked very hard. Even though this is our last session, I would like to schedule an appointment with you maybe 6 months from now to kind of see how everything's been going, how all the goals and techniques we've created here, have they been working for you, if any challenges come up or any issues. I would like you to bring Deborah and Doris with you to that next session so I can see how the family structure is. What do we think of that? Does that sound?
We'll see.
Okay,
We'll see. You know.
We'll
what
talk about
happens.
it.
Okay.
How does that? Is that good?
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Okay.